Hello, my gorgeous sparks. It has been a good minute. So, Spirit has really been calling me to talk to you guys lately. And I look a mess and I'm at work, actually. Work. Um, that's a whole thing. But yes, I don't know. I just have been called to just speak on myself and my life and what I think and just rant with you guys, which is what I was doing originally with this Magic Mama Journey page, was just to come in and rant and tell you guys just what I'm thinking and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it and whatever. Um, yeah, and so it's so funny because I've been reading my cards, which I haven't done in a little while. And they've just been like, girl, you should have been here like a while ago. We have so much to tell you. So much. And I just pulled out these two cards for myself, the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. So both of them I always feel like are like kind of like down kind of girls. Like even the Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting there with all of this money, all of this wealth and all this happiness around her, or she should be. But she's still looking like forlornly at this pentacle in her hand. And she's not happy with what she has in the material plane. And then we have the Eight of Wands, or Eight of Swords, which is a girl who, honestly, she's just wrapped up in her own thoughts and can't get through it. And I guess both of these have been representative of me for a long time. Um, but the good thing is that I'm finally breaking out of that. Yeah. Under the bottom of the deck was the Empress card. And I am feeling more empressish-y lately. Like, all right, so my life isn't perfect. I haven't, ironed out everything. It's not like I still got the flab. It's not like I've been like doing anything spectacular or anything, but I have been cutting energetic ties. Um, through something that I heard, another YouTuber, actually, I forgot which YouTuber it is because I watch so many YouTube channels, so many pick a card readings and things like of that nature because it's fascinating to me. So I usually watch them. I haven't been reading the cards lately, but I do watch um, tarot readings online. But one of them told me that the energetic a way to that. So so once you cut something or someone out of your life, especially someone, I guess, um, once you cut them out, even if you see them around all the time, once you cut them out, you also have to cut that energetic tie to them. So it's hard because, like, sometimes just random thoughts will pop in your head, and you're just like, I don't want to think about that right now. Like, why? I didn't want to even remember that, or I'm trying to get rid of this person from my life. I don't want to remember it, or, sometimes things just come up and it triggers you emotionally. So the way that this YouTuber said to do it was when that thought comes into your head, you say, I reject this thought or I refuse this thought, and I send it back to wherever it came from, to be transmuted in light and love, right? Or something to that effect, just whatever it is, to just send it back energetically with light and love, without any trigger, without any anger, without anything like that. Just send it back, and just and it goes away. It really does. Like it's happened to me many times now, where it's like I'll be just like making the bed, and my mind just randomly goes to this thought that triggers a response for me that isn't very positive, or isn't, or just maybe not positive or whatever, but it isn't what I want to think about at the moment. So I or it connects me to that person again. It has that like energetic tie to that person. Even random things that haven't happened, just like imaginary things. I don't know if you guys do that. I certainly do. I just imagine stupid scenarios in my head. Um, maybe I'm crazy. I don't know. But yeah, so I got my water and I didn't even drink it. Wow. Drink the water, guys. Stay hydrated. But yeah, so I sent it back by using that method and it goes away. And I don't think about it again for, a while. It comes back, it comes back. Um not the exact same scenario or the exact same thought, but your thoughts do circle back sometimes. But in that moment, I didn't think about it, and when it comes back, I send it right back. So after a while, she says it should stop coming all together, all these energetic ties, um, because the whoever's thinking about you, maybe it could be that the person that you're thinking about is also thinking about you, and so that's why it sends this energetic tie between you and them. And when you send it back, they will get that resistance from your end, and so they won't, like, they'll feel it. They'll feel it resonate with them, like, oh, maybe I shouldn't think about about this person in this way or whatever, and eventually they'll stop. That's the idea that she had, and it's been helpful because it has not been as often for me anyway. But my mind is also super fast and it's always working, and to my detriment sometimes, but yeah. But the great thing about cutting ties, hold on guys, let me take a drip of water before I continue, because if I don't, I'll just keep talking, talking, talking. My throat will get sore. My throat will get sore and dry, and I won't be any fun because I love to sing, and then I won't be able to sing, and I love singing, so I will not do that to myself anymore. Um, but yeah, so it has subsided. There's not as much anymore, which is great because I don't really want to think about those things or feel those things anymore. I just want to live a really happy life. So what that's allowed me to do, because I'm not overthinking about stupid scenarios that haven't ever happened, or about scenarios that have happened, and overthinking about what did happen, or just stupid things that don't matter at the end of the day, because I have more time to think about other things, I've been doing so much. Like, I've been more productive at home. I've been more on top of my game with my kids, with myself. Again, still got the flab, so I haven't done everything that I need to do for myself that I want to do for myself. But, things are starting to fall into place, which is beautiful. So, energetic ties, guys, cut them, cut those cords. I've cleaned out my house. Like, I've gone through drawers and toys and books and all of these just like clutter that I had in my house, and I've freed that up. I still haven't gotten to my garage, which is like a huge thing I need to tackle, but I'm getting there. My house is feeling so much lighter. I'm just feeling so much better in my own home, in my own skin, So yeah, energetic ties, they're no joke, guys. Like those karmic contracts that you have, if you can do that work, that dark night of the soul kind of work, go in and cut this out. Like, really stop keeping yourself prisoner in your own thoughts, and just go in and just really work on those wounds that you have and try to heal them. Forgive yourself for allowing you to have those wounds. So hard to do, guys. I know. I know. But at the end of the day, why are you going to continue to guilt yourself into feeling something, into feeling this way? What purpose does it serve? It's not stopping you from committing any type of future atrocities or whatever, like I mean, it is, because you should learn, but in this moment you're not in that situation. Therefore, why are you thinking about it in this moment and just making yourself feel bad? It's a waste of time. It's not productive. It's not helping you in any way. It's only making you feel bad. Just let it go. Whatever it is that's keeping you down, making you feel guilty, making you feel just bad about yourself, what is the point? What's the point? If it's something that you can change right now, go out and change it. If it's something that you can't change, forgive yourself. Allow yourself to grieve whatever you need to grieve and move forward. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what you did in the past. The moment that you're living is now. The moment that you're living is right now. It's not yesterday and it's not tomorrow. It's not 5 seconds from now. Well, now it is, but it's not, and it's not, you know what I mean? It's now. So do what you have to do now and forget about what happened in the past. Don't forget about the lesson, but forget about the feeling, that bad feeling, or the feeling of shame or regret or whatever. Obviously, you're going to have regret. Everyone has regret. And anybody who says, you shouldn't regret anything, bullshit. Sorry for my French, but bullshit. You're going to regret stuff because you're not going to do everything perfectly all the time. And yes, whatever mistakes you've made have led you here. Therefore, you shouldn't regret anything. But that's just, you're still going to regret it. It's still going to be there in the back of your mind. It's a way to rationalize it, perhaps, but you're still going to have that, like, "Ugh, I really should have done this. Instead of that, I should have, but you know what? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. It's done. Whatever I chose, I chose. It's time to move on, right? So, yeah, I don't know why I'm ranting so much about this, but yeah, so I've been just working hard, doing a lot of soul searching, watching a lot of YouTube channels. I miss Victor Odo. He hasn't been on very much lately, but he's doing his own thing. So I wish him the best, and hopefully I'll find somebody that resonates with me as much as he did. But yeah, so I've just been working really hard, and I know that there's a lot of like astrological things going on. Like I think it was like Jupiter and Pluto or something like that. Or Venus or something. There's some like, I don't know. There's some crossings going on right now. Um, and there's one right now. I don't remember what it is. It's in oh realist. Oh, I forgot what it's called. It's not tropical. It's not your tropical zodiac. It's or birth chart or whatever. It's a different name. Surreal, something like that. I don't know. Where Jupiter or some planet is in this phase for like 18 months, and in that 18-month span, things are supposed to change. So I don't know, but all I know is that 2020 has been a crazy year. Freaking crazy. I think everybody knows, that it's just been a crazy year. I'm sorry, I just keep looking that way because I'm at my work. And so it's a real estate agency. So and I have the door open. So I'm like, is anybody passing by or anything like that? Honestly, I haven't really been doing much with the real estate. I want to keep it just to see if anything does, develop, but I don't have the time right now just because, again, COVID 2020 has been crazy and I have all my kids at home and I'm teaching them all the time and I'm just exhausted after school is over. I'm just like, you know what? I just want to relax. But even then, it's like I still have to cook, I have to clean, I have to do. So I'm teacher, mom, cook, babysitter, I mean, I don't know, maid, everything. So it's just like, and I don't get paid. So it's just like, help me out, YouTube. You guys, help me out. If you find any resonance with this, like, look a sister up. But well, yeah, 2020 has been really crazy, and apparently now everything is gonna ramp up even more. So it's just like, what? But I have been feeling it because I've done all these energetic cuts in my life and just like tried to cut out karma and forgiven myself for all the stupidity and for not being as beautiful as I wish to be, and for not being as intelligent as I wish to be, and for not being as fit as I wish to be, and for not being as this or that I want to be. Like, I've forgiven myself for all that, and I come to accept yourself. I guess that's what the big message for the end of 2020 is. Like, come to love yourself, come to be yourself, to be more authentic, and forget about all these other people around you telling you this or that. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. They're not you. They're not living in your shoes. They're not doing what you're doing. They're not feeling all the grief and feeling all the joy. Find that joy, because that's also been very hard for me. Like, it's very easy for me to remember those things that cause me grief, and it's hard for me to remember the joy. So every morning, just kind of give gratitude for all the beautiful things that you do have. Give gratitude for the bad things that have happened to you too, because obviously, again, they're the ones that form, yada, 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 yada. But give gratitude for the things that are good, so that it'll help you remember the things that are good. Give gratitude for, like, thank you for letting me watch my favorite show yesterday with my husband. That was so great. I really enjoyed that time. Even though we didn't communicate with each other, it was nice to just have him next to me and know that he would always be next to me, kind of thing. You know what? Little tiny things like that. Just have gratitude for that. And then that is what's going to start implanting in your brain rather than always thinking about the oh, woulda, shoulda, couldas. But yeah, so it's going to ramp up now. And the lesson that we need to learn at the end of this year is to love ourselves, to accept ourselves, and to be ourselves. And then because we need to wrap that up because this year is coming to a close, next year, explosion. That's how I feel it's going to be. It's just going to, and it's not going to be like January 1st, explosion. I hope not. Please, no explosions on January 1st. No, no, no. But you know what I mean? It's just going to be like next year, it's going to be like astronomical the amount of joy, love, happiness that you will be able to feel, success. Any endeavor that you put forth is going to be like, it's going to be like jelly on bread. I don't know why I thought it was like jelly on bread. Everything just spreads out so smoothly. Everything's gonna go just so smoothly, so long as you are authentic, so long as you love yourself, so long as you've forgiven yourself, and so long as you put forth that effort to do and be your best. So, yeah, I don't know if that was a message for all of you or just for me. I hope it's for all of you because it's a great message, I feel, just go out there and do it, guys. Like, yeah, set your goals, but, don't kill yourself if you're not doing your goals. Just take it every day by day, take it moment by moment, just live your moments. So, yeah, that was my 16-minute rant with you guys. 16:33 on the clock when I looked down. I don't know if that means anything to anyone because I don't know about these numbers either. If it means something to you, great. Let me know in the comment section below. Let me know if this was helpful in any way, if you enjoyed this content, if I should do more. But yeah, so you guys have a blessed day. Keep shining your beautiful light, my beautiful sparks, and go in there and just take a flint and make that spark just a little brighter, guys. I love you. Have a great day. I hope to do more of these. And yeah, bye.